Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to Star Ocean. Last time we got marooned here on this planet Earth of 1957 in a strange ghost town, which technically isn't really a ghost town, seeing as there's a whole bunch of military officers over there. Now, in the last part, I did mention I did have a theory on this place. There's actually two theories I have as to where we've landed. If you guys are real-time UFO whatever guys, you may have already known what my two theories are. My first theory, I'll go ahead and tell you my first theory right now, and then a little bit later on I'll tell you my second theory. My first theory is I believe we have landed in Roswell, New Mexico. Yeah. Desert and things and military and UFOs, and it would just naturally make sense that it would be Roswell, New Mexico, or just right outside Roswell. One of the two. But anyway, guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and say hey to Klaus Bachtine.
Edgy.
Limmel? Good grief. Please don't scare us like that. For a moment, I thought it really was a trap.
But still, what are you doing here, Limmel?
Yeah. Weren't you staying in the Calnus?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
What exactly happened, Limmel?
Klausy.
Allow me to explain.
I see. So that's what this is all about. Your country's army has troops stationed at a base here, and the ruined town serves to camouflage it.
Interesting. So the men surrounding the Calnus were indeed soldiers after all.
But, Limmel, Raimi was captured trying to protect you. While we're all glad Klaus rescued you, you shouldn't have been so careless as to leave the Calnus.
I'm sorry. I was a bad girl. And now Ray Ray's gone.
Well, I suppose there's little point in scolding you after the fact.
But...
If you're truly sorry about what happened, that's more than enough. Not even Raimi would be angry with you, Limmel.
Edgy.
Besides, I'm partially responsible for this myself. It was a mistake to split us up under conditions like these. I won't make that mistake again. Let's go, people. We're rescuing Raimi.
It's nearly impossible to get into the base from outside. Why don't you leave this part to me?
What do you mean?
We'll pretend that I've apprehended you, and that I'm bringing you in. That should allow us to get inside without causing too much fuss.
I see. Yes, that would certainly allow us to avoid unnecessary trouble. But one question remains.
Which is?
What exactly is your motive for assisting us? Forgive me, but you're far too knowledgeable about what's happening here. What if he hands us all over together? Are you that kind of man, Klaus?
You have every right to doubt me. But even so, I want to help you.
All right. In that case, I'll leave our method of entry into the base to you, Klaus.
Edge!
Klaus saved Limmel after all. And Limmel isn't the kind of girl who would get this close to someone who couldn't be trusted. But more than anything else, I trust him. Like I said, he came to us unarmed, and he turned his back on us without hesitation.
It would appear you have lost again, Mr. Faze.
So it would appear indeed.
Thank you. You may have already suspected this, but the truth is, I once worked at the base myself, as a scientist. I was involved with research into a certain field. My field was extraterrestrials and the super technology they brought with them.
Mr. Bakhtine, are you implying that the existence of extraterrestrials is known on this planet?
Well, not by the public, of course. And that's exactly why the researchers must be having trouble controlling their excitement right about now.
Why would that be?
It's not very often they get their hands on an unscathed ship like your Calnus. Not to mention uninjured extraterrestrials. If they can understand your technology and make it their own, these people who once struggled in obscurity can suddenly become heroes. Two birds with one stone. Your super technology, their fame. They'll be able to go public. They do it without even stopping to consider how dangerous such advanced technology might be. What kind of scientist would accept a breakthrough handed to him on a plate? We need to catch up with you on our own, through our own abilities. To be honest, our species just isn't ready for your technology. So once you've rescued your friend, I want you to leave this planet as soon as possible. If I must have a motive, I suppose that would be it.
I see.
Actually, there's one other thing I need to ask. As it happens, there's another extraterrestrial besides your friend who's being held captive in the base.
There are extraterrestrials on Earth other than us?
Yes, a young girl named Miracle. She has ears and a tail that look just like that cat's. You'll know her when you see her. I beg of you, take Miracle back to her home planet.
You have my word. We'll do our best to get her home.
Thank you.
Yay, Limmel came back to us. So, yeah, I have to tell you guys one real quick thing. This planet is basically going to be cutscene intensive. I think there's only one forced battle that we need to do, and it's not even against an actual boss. It's more of a regular enemy. So, yeah, whatever, regular place. Next couple of episodes or parts or whatever will just be cutscenes. Probably interject a couple of times with commentary. This is kind of one of those things that whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what this refrigerator has. Hey, what's with this big box, huh? Alright, they don't have those on Limerus. It's a refrigerator, Limmel. Refrigerator? Refrigerators are machines used to cool and preserve foodstuffs. Things like meat, fish, and vegetables begin to decay rapidly, but they can be kept for a long time with the use of a refrigerator. Oh, it's really cold. I get it. It's all slick and cool, Kay. Limmel, that's not what they're for. People don't walk around mashing their faces into refrigerators. I am sorry, I just love that line. Mashing their faces into refrigerators. I suppose they're what you might call modern amenity. Would you like to use such things on Limerus? We don't need 'em, Kay. Limerus isn't all hot like this place. Food keeps just fine. Oh yeah? Well, I guess Limerus wasn't exactly temperate. Even so, surely it can't stay cool all year. I believe that the refrigerators are a necessity during hot weather. When it's warm, all kinds of stuff grows, so you can go and get food whenever you want. This dumb thing would just get in the way. It's a big old waste, Kay. Waste? Modern conveniences are no big deal after all, huh? Edge? I never imagined we'd be schooled about the hardiness of cultures that live together with nature in a place like this. But it feels good to rub your cheek on, Kay. Slick and cool, slick and cool. I'm telling you, that's not how they're meant to be used. Yay, limo and refrigerators. Whatever, oh, there's a cat over here. Meow. Meow. Psst. I think if you actually just do meow, feel free to explain what you're meowing for any time, Edge. I just thought this would help break the ice. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. I think he's pointing towards the refrigerator. Let's have a look. Actually, I think there's like, blackberries? Yeah, free items if you want to go do it. Check the refrigerator a second time. I think that's all there is to do in this house, as far as that goes. But yeah, another warning, guys. This place, we will no longer, once we are finished here, we will no longer be able to get here again. So, all the treasure chests that you can open, you should open. And there's actually a item here on this planet that is kind of easily missed. It is not necessary to complete the main story of the game, but it is necessary to complete a few side quests, and I'll point it out once we actually get to it. And I'm just basically going around picking up stuff. There's actually another hidden PA here besides Limel's refrigerator thing. Over here in the gas station, we have to come back inside once we get Limel. Actually, I think you can get it before you pick up Limel, but I kind of want to get it now, just, you know, in between cutscenes and all that fun jazz. You know, Bacchus, I was quite surprised earlier. Your body has so many varied functions. This is talking about his radio receptors. No kidding, who knew he would receive terrestrial radio waves? There's nothing to it. I customize my body to prepare for every foreseeable event. When executing a mission in enemy territory, one's fate can be altered by even the smallest nugget of information. The interception of radio waves is but one of the many ways I collect that information. I see. Does that mean you're still receiving all manner of signals even now? Indeed I am. That said, valuable information doesn't often come quite so simply. The information is further limited by current reception status. For instance, the signal I am receiving now... It would seem to be of an indigenous song from this planet. The melody is of a distinctive construction, unlike anything commonly heard on EN2. A music channel or something? I'd be interested in what was popular during the time period on Earth. Could you let us hear it too? A fine idea. I too am greatly intrigued. It grieves me to admit, but I cannot. Why is that? I am not equipped with an external radio wave playback functions. The only option to let third parties hear this song would be able to utilize my own mouth. But I'm afraid I am not the finest vocalist. In other words, you mean you're embarrassed to sing because you're tone deaf. Precisely. I apologize. So there are disadvantages to that body as well. Yay, Bacchus can't sing! I don't really want to hear him sing anyway. You hear me sing all the frickin' time, so I don't know if you want me to sing in Bacchus's voice or not. Now, there is another refrigerator here in this shack. If you didn't look at the refrigerator up in Klaus's place, Bachtine's place, you can get that PA here with Limmel in the refrigerator. But I believe that is pretty much it. Let me double check on the treasure chests here. And I did go back and view footage from Cardionon, and I did realize I missed one chest on Cardionon. So yeah, there you go, guys. No 100% treasure chest run for me. One treasure chest missed, and you're pretty much screwed. Yay. Whatever, I don't care. I'm not even planning on getting every single trophy in this game. I just play it to have fun. I love the story. I love the characters in it. Seriously. Oh, silver amulet. Or silver armlet. That reminds me, I did get a bunch of items and stuff from Cardionon that I have neglected to equip onto my party. So I shall do the liberty of doing so right now. It shouldn't take all that long. 316. Let's do warning brooch. And you don't have anything new, do you? There we go. We'll just go ahead and do that. Let me double check. Yay! I have pretty much gone through the time. Anyway, guys, we're going to be going in through this gate here next time and see what this underground base has to offer. Until then, this is UT Young for this, signing off.